Well, thank you very much. Good afternoon. Welcome along from Thompson. It's the quarterfinal round of the 9-man high school football playoffs. Thompson Tommies, 9-0 on the year, playing host to the Rockford-Sheyenne, the Region 2 champs. They're 9-0. Thompson, the Region 1 champs. Something will have to give here this afternoon. Both teams out going through their warm-up paces. Officials, I think, are about ready to gather up the captains here in the not-too-distant future. We still got time to go, I guess. Later this afternoon on KMAV, Craig Keating will have the Hillsborough Central Valley game. The Burros will play host to Milner North Sargent, a team they beat 29-8 during the regular season, although Milner North Sargent coming off a big win over Carrington. That happened last Saturday, 14-6. Welcome back. We'll continue with more on our pregame coverage when we return here in 2 minutes. Welcome back here to Thompson. We have results from the state cross-country meet. Congratulations to the Hillsborough Central Valley girls, their 8th straight team championship. Reagan Baszler of the Burros, also the individual champion. Lana Crack of Thompson took second. Jensen Zink of the Burros came in 4th place. The HCV girls were followed by Rugby and then Mayport CG in the team standings. On the boys' side, the Hillsborough Central Valley boys, they took second behind Newtown. Individually for the Burros boys, Colton Anderson finished 4th. Chase Fossum was 9th. And Jackson Anderson finished in the number 14 spot. All of them earning all-state honors. Take a quick look at the pairings here going on today in the 9-man playoffs as we're down to 8 teams left. A 2:30 kickoff. It'll be Oaks at Napoleon Gackel Streeter. Of course, a 1:30 kickoff here, New Rockford-Sheyenne here at Thompson. The winners of these 2 games will play in the semis next Saturday. Out west at 2 o'clock, New Salem Glen Ullin. They'll play Shiloh Christian. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. Also at 2 o'clock this afternoon, St. John and Ray Powers Lakewood battle. That's a couple of number 1 seeds. Class A football playoffs today. In the quarterfinals, Kindred is at top seed Langdon Edmore Munich. Velva's at number 4 seed Bowman County. Milner North Sargent, number 2 seed Hillsborough Central Valley. And we have Beulah at Dickinson today. Beulah beat the 3 seed last week, Bishop Ryan. So that's what's going on this afternoon in playoff action. Also action going on AA and AAA today. Or some of that happened last night. We had a chance to talk with both head coaches. Elliot Belquist of the Rockets, Brady Schwab of the Tommies. We'll get to those coaches' interviews when we come back here in 1 minute. Talking on the pregame show of Brady Schwab, coach of the Thompson Tommies. First off, congratulations. Nice win for you guys last week.
Yeah, we got off to a little bit of a slow start, but I think sometimes you expect that a little bit when you have that week off. And we got back into it and played, I thought, real good football the second half. So hopefully we can pigtail off of that a little bit into today's game and get off to a fast start.
Yeah, I thought offensively and defensively, obviously, the second half was very, very good for you.
Yeah, and we didn't make a lot of adjustments. Like I said, it's just that sometimes you miss that game speed, that bye week. It's hard to emulate a playoff team with your scout team, and it takes a little bit to get back into it. Fortunately, we didn't dig ourselves a big hole, and we're able to be, in that lead at halftime, and then come out the second half, and we executed, I think, a little bit better and played a little faster, and the score reflected what we were looking for.
You guys ran a lot. I mean, you threw a little towards the end, but you really ran the ball well last week.
We did, and that's one of those things I think we've got the ability to do, to run in and throw the ball, and sometimes it's a matter of what the defense is going to do. What are they going to take away, or what are they going to leave open? And Coach Belke, I thought, did a really nice job of finding, what we were able to be successful at, and then obviously the kids out on the field got to do it, and they got it done.
Guessing the onside kick attempt didn't quite go the way it was drawn up.
Well, yeah, it's one of those. I think the kick was right. We had a little bit more wind. It's almost you almost have to become a golfer in some points. We had a little bit of a gust prior to that, and it's hard to calibrate that. Mid run up to the ball. So fortunately, they didn't scoop and score on us, and we were able to live to play another day.
Last week you played a team that basically runs the ball. This week it's a team that throws the ball.
It is, and Coach Belquist and his guys are real athletic, and he does a good job of using the pass as a run. A lot of 3 and 4 yard routes and a lot of rub routes and curl routes and things like that. So we've got to hopefully understand that they're gonna complete passes at 3 and 4 yards. And as long as we tackle them at 3 and 4 yards and don't miss or don't let those 3 and 4 yard catches become 10 and 12 yard gains, I think we'll be okay.
You get to the quarterfinals here. You expect to run into some very good teams, and I think you're going to see one tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to have a solid team in front of us. We know that we're kind of mirror images of each other. Neither team is real big, but both teams are fast across the board, and neither team is extremely deep at all. And we're going to run basically the same 12 or 13 kids out there on both sides of the ball, and I think it's going to be one of those things where you got to take care of the football, number one, but number two, you don't want to put yourself in situations where you're in a negative spot. You don't want to be 2nd and 14, 3rd and 16 type of plays. You got to keep the sticks moving forward on the offensive side of the ball and take care of the football. And then on the defensive side, I think you got to make sure that you shut down the home run and like I said, tackle when you have an opportunity to tackle for a 3 or 4 yard play.
A lot of guys had a big game for you last week. Defensively, I thought Marcus Hughes made a lot of big tackles for you.
He did, I can't remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, but he's kind of done that all year. He's got a nose for the football, and he's been playing his entire life undersized at that inside backer spot. And he's a kid that we can put out into coverage or leave inside, and he's just so smart, and he's our defensive leader out there that he finds a way, usually to get around the football or at least get people into a spot to get around the football. So I think he's one of those unsung heroes on both sides of the ball for us, but we definitely know his worth and how valuable he is for us.
Brady, appreciate the time. Good luck.
Thanks, Dan.
Brady Schwab with us, coach of the Thompson Tommies. Talking on the pregame show with Elliot Belquist, head coach of the Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets. First off, congratulations. Still alive in the playoffs. That's a big deal right now.
Yeah, still get to play another week. So the kids are excited and we're excited. Looks like could be a great game.
You guys have had a really good season this year.
Yeah, we knew coming into the year that we had some pieces there. We need some guys to step up and fill a couple spots that were left behind. But yeah, they've been playing hard. Our defense, that was one of our main focal points coming in, is how good can our defense be, and that's really what hurt us last year. And you can tell in the weight room helped us this year. Off-season, kids sold out in the weight room, and you can tell we got bigger, faster, stronger.
You guys like to run it, throw it, a little bit of both? We're
in the air most of the time. Okay. Kind of take what the defense gives us, and if it's favorable in the box, we'll try to run the ball more. But if we don't like our options on the outside, we prefer to pass.
Guys got to have big games to make things happen for you guys?
Yeah, that's kind of how it's been going this year, is big plays. We don't. Yeah, I guess if the defense gives us deep routes, we'll throw it deep. But we like to hit them short and get the ball in our guys' hands out in space and see if they can make plays. And so far this year, they've been able to break some runs and break some long plays.
You go to Thompson. Thompson's having a good year as well. Like I say, both are undefeated. Both have speed. It could be a very entertaining football game.
Yeah, they're solid. They're solid all the way around. There's not a weak spot on their team. They're fast. They're big. They're physical. They have everything. So it's going to take a good performance by us, and we know that. But we want to play the game. We're ready to play the game, and decide it on the field.
In playoff football, a break here or there, you just never know what's going to happen.
Yep. That's we've been in some big games before in the last 8 years, and it's that breaks, the turnovers, big plays. Something crazy could happen. You just never know. It's playoff football, and there are kids out there, and you just don't know what's going to happen.
Got a pretty good group of athletes that really are multi-sport athletes.
Yeah, that's something we really try to get to our kids to do is, multiple sports, get out and compete and participate. And I know we've had you on the air before with baseball, and I'm sure you covered a lot of these same kids. And if it's Legion, high school, track, basketball, most all our kids do it all. So that's good.
You guys healthy? We avoided the injury bug this year?
Yeah, we haven't had one pulled muscle, I don't think, this year, so we've been pretty fortunate that way. That's one nice thing about not pounding it all the time is you don't have all that contact all the time in practice and games. And we've been fortunate to get out of games earlier with the scores being, out of reach. So it's been good that way. It's when you play those games, you feel bad for the kids not being able to play, into the third, fourth quarter, but you get to this time of the year, you really see the benefits of it.
It's two undefeated teams, and it's a case where eventually through the playoffs, you basically got to see everybody.
Yeah. I heard people grumbling about how come we got to go there and this and that about the QRF, and at this time of year, you have to play all the good teams. So it is what it is, and you just gotta suck it up and go play the game.
Elliot, appreciate the time. Good luck to the Rockets tomorrow.
Thanks, Dan.
Elliot Belquist with us, coach of the New Rockford-Sheyenne Rockets. There you go. It's our coaches' interviews. Both interviews recorded yesterday. Let's go to the starting lineups brought to you by the Goose River Bank, Mayville, Hillsborough, and Hatton. Thompson won the toss. They'll receive. Let's give you the Rockets defense. At a linebacker, Keegan Anderson, 6'1", 205, and a senior. At a linebacker, Luke Eustas, 5'9", 160, and a senior. At a safety, Teddy Elmers, 5'11", 160, and a senior. Defensive end, Tucker Longnecker, 6'2", 210, and a senior. At a defensive end is Joey Gray, 6 foot 205, and a senior. At a cornerback, Bo Belquist, 6 foot 165, and a junior. A linebacker, Hunter Thompson, 6'1", 195, and a junior. Defensive back, quarterback, Nathan Holsworth, 5'10", 160, and a junior. And on the nose, Hunter Johnson, 6 foot 220, and a sophomore. Rockets coached by Elliot Belquist, assisted by Tyler Cook, Jordan Brown, Evan Savageau. We're going to have the national anthem. We'll come back and be ready and give you the Tommies lineup right after this 90-second timeout. Opening kickoffs brought to you by Findlay Motors of Mayville and Findlay, your new and used Buick and Chevrolet dealer. Go online, FindlayMotors.com. Take a look at all the vehicles or schedule yourself a service appointment. Getting ready to kick it away. It looks like Teddy Almers, the quarterback, is also going to be the kickoff man. Caden Schwabe's the single deep man here for Thompson. Everybody up close other than that, anticipating maybe an onside kick here. Umbrellas popping up as the rain's starting to fall here in Thompson. So Almers will kick it away. Approaches the football, gets the foot into it. Kind of a sideways kick. Clay Odenbach will field it and slide to the ground at the 32-yard line. So Tommies will have it 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. Caden Schwabe, the quarterback at center, is Josh Salem. Guards are Garrett Weber and Wade Strandy. Overby goes wide to the left side. That's Hayden Overby. Nick Reck at the running back. And then you got Marcus Hughes and Jacob Dick. They'll split out on the right side. Schwabe out of the pistol, claps his hands, takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Reck. Reck finds running room, cuts to the outside, across to 40, 50, 45, and still on his feet inside the 35-yard line. So a first down for the Tommies on a heck of a run from Reck. They're going to spot him at the 31-yard line. So 18 and 19, a 37-yard run. So 1st and 10, Tommies at the Rocket 31. Overby to the right, Twins to the left side. Reck right behind him. Handoff goes to Reck, and this time they're ready for him as he's tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Several Rockets in on the tackle. Longnecker up off the bottom of the pile. Give him a yard on the play. 2nd down, 9 yards to go from the 30. Lights on as we start today. Again, Twins left, single receiver right. Caden Schwabe wants to run it, and he's going to get put a big bear hug on him by Hunter Thompson, the nose guard. And no gain on the play, maybe a loss of a yard. Loss of 2, actually. So 3rd down, 11 yards to go. Football back at the 32-yard line now of the Rockets. Danner, the tight end, by the way. Chance Danner, tight end, is on the right side. Schwabe straight back to throw, looking for Overby. He'll make the catch. Overby gets loose. Overby down the sidelines, dives for the end zone, but he's out of bounds. It'll be, oh, he is in. It's a touchdown. A 32-yard touchdown pass, and the Tommies take the lead 6-0, 10:13 to go first quarter. 68-yard drive for the Tommies. Overby broke the only tackle that had a chance to pull him down and went in to score. Untouched after that. Schwabe out of the pistol. Schwabe running, ducks inside, flings it into the end zone, incomplete. 6-0, Thompson the lead, 10:13 to go first quarter. Back with the Thompson kickoff in 1 minute. Wade Strandy will kick it away for the Tommies.
Strandy approaching this one, a little squib.
Kind of a squib kick, and that is going to be fielded by Longnecker, one of the up men. So Longnecker will catch it at the 36-yard line, or is it 37? We'll find out here in just a moment. It's going to be the 37-yard line is where the Rockets will start. 1st and 10. Okay, congratulations, HCV girls, on their 8th straight state cross-country championship. Spread them all out. Hunter Thompson, the lone running back. Almers' pass is incomplete, intended for Belquist. So that'll make it 2nd down and 10 from the 37. 6-0 Thompson, 10:09 to go here. And the first quarter. Almers waits for the snap, dropping straight back to throw. Teddy Almers. Pass is intercepted by Marcus Hughes, and Hughes is tackled at the 34. Want to welcome our friends along on KZZY and Devil's Lake. Glad to help Mark Bigley and the crew out this afternoon. So Hughes picks off Almers' pass. Thompson will get the football, 1st and 10 at the Rocket 34-yard line. Overbeat to the right side, Twins to the left. Schwabe looking over the defense as he claps his hands. Snap from Sem is there. Their handoff to Reck. Nick Reck looking for running yards, and he'll get down to the 30, a pickup of 4. Now they give him to 29. See a 5-yard pickup.
Down to the 29-yard for the Rockets. 5. 2nd and 5.
So 2nd down. And 5 to go. Everybody looks at their wristbands. Look like the rain maybe's let up. I don't see his. Well, the umbrellas are still up. So, okay. Schwabe keeps it himself, and again the defense read that correctly, and they drop him for a loss of a yard. Actually, a loss of 2. 2 carries minus 4 here for Caden Schwabe today. So 3rd down and 7 now for the Tommies. Football at the 36-yard line of the Rockets. Play coming in from the sideline. Right behind Caden Schwabe. He'll get the handoff, and he'll fight ahead back to the 29 maybe. And he'll pick up a yard. 4 carries, 44 yards now for Rick. So it's 4th down and 6 yards to go. I did get to the 29. 4th and 5. 4th and 5. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Caden Schwabe looking to throw downfield, going deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Was looking for his tight end Danner, and maybe just a little long on the pass, and it'll go incomplete. And the Rockets will take over on downs, 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line, their own. So 1st and 10 Rockets from their own 29. Trailing 6-0, 7:59 to go here in the first quarter. Homer's straight back to throw. Now he wants to run. Homer's finds some open ground, and he'll get brought down shy of a 1st down. Get about a 9-yard pickup. 2nd down, a yard to go. Second down and 1. Football at the 38-yard line. Almers calls out the signals. Straight back to throw. Teddy Almers flushed out of the pocket. Penalty flag down. Pass is caught. But there is a penalty flag in the backfield. I think this is going to go against the Rockets from the early indication here. Holding against New Rockford-Sheyenne, which Thompson will definitely take that penalty. First penalty of the game, a 10-yarder against New Rockford-Sheyenne. That's from where the flag was. So that's going to, flag was at the 31. Football comes back to the 21-yard line. 2nd down, 18 to go. Spread set. Hunter Thompson, the only man in the backfield besides Almers. Almers back to throw, going deep down the field. And it's caught for a 1st down. Holsworth falls that in for the 1st down. Holsworth made the catch. Pick up 19 yards and a 1st down. And up the middle on the run, going all the way down the field is Hunter Thompson. He's going to score. That is a 57-yard run up the middle for Hunter Thompson for the touchdown. They're tied at 6 with 6:51 to play. That'll tie us up at 6 apiece. The penalty doesn't bother the Rockets. They got the yards back on a pass, and then a nice run up the gut here by Hunter Thompson. Trips to the left side. Almers now puts a man in motion, rolling out, has a man open in the end zone, and he'll find Holsworth for the two-point conversion. 6:51 to play in the first quarter. It's 8-6 Rockets. We're back with their kickoff in 1 minute. Almers will get ready to tee it up and kick it away. 71-yard drive for the Rockets. Thompson on a 57-yard run, and Almers to Holsworth for the two-point conversion. And the Rockets take an 8-6 lead. Almers will pooch this one up the middle of the field. Free ball, but it's covered up by the Tommies. Originally hit for Thompson by Michael Searstead, but then he got help. As coming up with the football was Garrett Weber. Thompson will have it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Trips this time for Thompson to the left side. That's Hughes, Dick, and Overby. Reck to the left. Reck will take the handoff, looks for running yards up the middle. Not much there. He'll get pushed back. Yeah. Actually, get it out to the 40-yard line. 2nd down and 6 on a 4-yard pickup. 5 carries, 49 yards now for Nick Reck. Like 2nd down and 7. I think that was actually a 3-yard pickup. Football's at the 34, or the 39. Up the middle it goes, Reck, and not much there. Making the big stop there as Hunter Johnson. Be 3rd down and 4 now. Football sitting at the 42. They need to get to the 46 for a 1st down. Tom is looking over to the sideline to get the play here. Trips this time move to the right side. Tight end Danner's on the left. Reck will line up behind Schwabe. And now the Thompson Tommies want a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back in a minute. 3rd down and 4 here for the Tommies. Schwabe's going to hand it off to Nick Reck. There goes Reck down to the 35, 30, 25, 20, inside the 10, and finally knocked out of bounds. So a nice run by Reck for a 1st down. Goes from his own 42. Where are we going to spot this at? Down to the 7-yard line. So it's 43 and 8. 51-yard run there for Nick Reck. So I've got 102 yards on 7 carries. Schwabe's going to keep it himself, finds the open, and he's in for the touchdown. Actually, it was the 8-yard line. So Schwabe in for the score from 8 yards out. And that'll give Thompson the lead back at 12-8, 4:59 to play here in the first quarter. Tommy's complete a 64-yard drive. Trips to the right side as we look for the play to come in. Now we're ready to go. Snap come now. I'm going to get a penalty flag here. What do we got? Delay a game. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against Thompson. That's going to back him up to the 8-yard line. Twins to the left, Overby, single receiver to the right. It's Hughes and Dick to the left side. Schwabe claps his hands. Wait for Sim to snap it. He does. Floats one into the end zone for Overby, and he caught it for the 2-point conversion. 4:59 to go, first quarter. It's Thompson 14, Rockford-Sheyenne 8. We're back with the Tommies kickoff in 1 minute. Strandy will kick it deep, and way deep it goes. Picked up back there by Belquist. Belquist up the field, and he'll be brought down. Right around the 21, 22-yard line. In that vicinity is where they'll drop Bo Belquist. Rockford-Sheyenne will put it in play. 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. 4:54 to go, first quarter. 14-8, Thompson with the lead. Teddy Almers waits for the snap. Dropping back to throw. Almers floats one down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Now we're going to get an interference call. Penalty flags out. So it'll be a pass interference, so walk that off back at the line of scrimmage.
Pass interference for Tommies.
That'll be a first down. A 10-yard penalty. Oh, it's 15-yarder.
Ball's placed at 36.
Second penalty against the Tommies for 20 yards. Third first down now for the Rockets. They'll have it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line, trailing by 6. 14-8, Thompson leads. 4:49 to go here in the first quarter. Excellent crowd here this afternoon. Almers pivots, and the pass is caught by Bo Belquist, but the tackle made by Caden Schwabe, and that's going to be for a loss. Loss of 3. So second down, 13. They're going to hand it off. That goes nowhere. Handoff went to Eustis. Was Hunter Thompson, I guess.
Brings up 2nd and 3rd and 17 for the Rockets.
That's a loss of another 4. Third down, 17 to go. Spread offense, Twins to the left and the right. Almers waiting here. Takes the snap. Looks to throw. Pass is complete to Belquist. Sidesteps one tackler and another. And they'll get it out to the 41-yard line. So we'll pick up a 12.
Ball spotted at the 41-yard line and bring up 4th and 6 for the Rockets.
So 4th down, 6 yards to go with 3:14 to go in the quarter. Rockets are going to go for it as Almers makes sure he's got enough guys out there. Twins left and right. Straight back to throw. Teddy Almers. Pass will go incomplete. And Thompson will take over on downs. So the Rockets gamble and turn it over here. Thompson will get the football. 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 41-yard line. Second time they've started in New Rockford territory. 14-8, Thompson with the lead. Trips to the right. Hughes, Dick, and Danner. Overby lines up as a tight end on the left side. Schwabe back to throw. Going down the field, looking for Hayden Overby, and it's incomplete. Belquist on the coverage.
Belquist on the coverage for the Rockets.
So 2nd down and 10 from the Rocket 41-yard line. 2:49 to go, incompleted pass, stopping the clock here in the first quarter. Trip split out way wide on the right side. Schwabe takes the snap, trying to get away from trouble. Schwabe picks up a block. He's going to throw it to Overby, and he shoots it too long. So 3rd and 10. Rockets wanted a illegal block called, but no such thing. So 3rd and 10 now for Thompson at the New Rockford-Sheyenne 41-yard line. Trips again on the right side. Danner back at tight end. Hughes, Dick, and Overby. Split out to the right side. Better hurry here. Probably better hurry. We're going to get another delay of game. Now what do we got? Mouth guard out. Wade Strandy's mouthpiece was out, so he's got to be replaced. Searstead will come in to replace him. Michael Searstead hustles in. Third and 10. Hayden Schwabe back to throw, looking, going deep down the field. He's looking for Hughes. It's intercepted. Pass is intercepted. Holdsworth picked up the pass. So each quarterback now is throwing an interception. Rockets are going to have it 1st and 10 on their 15-yard line. Almers out of the shotgun. Want to hand it off to Hunter Thompson, and that goes nowhere. In fact, Almers got tackled.
Brought down for a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and 11. Adam Ackerman on tackle for Tommies.
The football now at the 14-yard line. 2nd down 11. 2:10 to play. Clock rolling here in the first quarter. 14-8. Thompson with the lead. Each team has turned it over once. Almers back to throw, looking for time. Now forced out of the pocket. Almers is going to fake a throw. And he's got a first down and finally brought down. Up they're going to say he stepped out at the 29. 15-yard pickup and a first down. So a first down for the Rockets. Teddy Almers scrambling for the first down. Clock rolling, minute 45 and going. Running down here in the first quarter. Rockets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line, trailing by 6. Almers straight drop back to throw, waits for somebody to get open. Now he's scrambling for his life. Hangs one up down the field. It's incomplete. Intended receiver on the play was Coulter Soderholm. 3 for 7 now for 28 yards for Teddy Almers. Incompleted pass. That'll stop the clock. Minute 37 to go first quarter. It's an excellent crowd here. Both teams turning out for this one with their fans. Rockets get their play. They'll get ready to go here. Teddy Almers hustles up to the line. Center Nick Presnell over the ball. Almers takes his time, throws the pass. It's caught by Belquist, and just enough for a first down. Picked up 11, enough for a first down. 5th first down for the Rockets. Belquist, Bo Belquist, 3 receptions now for 20 yards. Twin receivers left and right. Teddy Elmers takes it, hands it off to Hunter Thompson. Thompson looking for running room, and he'll find decent yards here, 7 or 8. They're going to spot him at the 47-yard line. Second down and 7.
Two balls, 5 to 47. Second and 3.
Second down, 3 yards to go. 3 carries, 58 yards now.
Under 60 seconds left to go in this first quarter. 14-8 for score in favor of the Tommies on
Elmers looking to throw, floating one down the field, and it's incomplete. Sam Roller on the coverage. Former Devils Lake standout Matt Roller. So 3rd down and 3. Football's at the Rockets 47. 52 seconds to go in the quarter. Rockets to the line, ready to go. Elmers out of the shotgun. More like a pistol formation, just a short drop. Fresnel snap a little high. Elmers under pressure, and Elmers is going to go down. And they fumble it. Ball's recovered by Sem. So there's a fumble. It'll be another turnover by New Rockford-Sheyenne. Hughes stripped it, and Sem recovered it. So Sem recovers it, and the Tommies are going to have it 1st and 10 at the Rocket 42-yard line. 41 seconds to go, the quarter. Schwabe's going to hand off to Reck. Reck looking for running room, cuts back against the grain, still on his feet. He'll get down to the 35-yard line and to pick up the 7 yards. 108 yards now and 8 carries for Nick Reck. He's got a 37 and a 50-yard run in there. Thompson might let the quarter run out here. 10 seconds to go. We played 1 on the VW Motors Incorporated at Cooperstown scoreboard. 14-8. Thompson with the lead over New Rockford-Sheyenne. We're back in a minute. Welcome back. 2nd down and 3 yards to go here for the Tommies. Football at the New Rockford-Sheyenne 35-yard line. As we start the 2nd quarter, 14-8, Thompson with the lead. Overby goes wide to the right side, twins to the left, Hughes and Overby. Schwabe takes a handoff, hands it off to Nick Reck, and Reck finds enough yards to get a 1st down at the 30-yard line. That'll be a 1st down for Thompson, their 4th of the game. So they put him right at the 30-yard line. So a 5-yard pickup and a 1st down. So we'll have it 1st and 10 now at the Rockets' 30-yard line. Just underway, 2nd quarter. Overby wide right, twins to the left. Schwabe hands it off to Reck, not much there. Got this gang tackled right at the line of scrimmage. Let's take a loss of 1 here. Last man up, Holsworth on the bottom of the pile.
Hunter Thompson on the tackle, brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd down, 11 now at the 31. This time they move Overby to the left side, twins to the right, Hughes and Dick. Schwabe takes the snap, hands it off to Nick Reck. Reck trying to break free. We'll get a penalty flag here. Reck will get it back to the 30-yard line. Holding penalty coming up against Thompson. They're going to walk that off. from about the 22-yard line. Bring it back to the 32. 30 yards and penalties now against Thompson. Second down, 17 to go. Second down and 17. Football at the Rockets' 37-yard line. Schwabe dropping straight back to throw, has time, going deep down the field, looking for Hughes, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Holsworth back there. So it's third down and 17. Football at the 37-yard line. Thompson looking over at Brady Schwab, see what we're going to run this time. Overby again, wide right. Twins to the left. Dick and Hughes. Jacob Dick nearest to the sideline. Schwabe claps his hands out of the pistol formation, gets the snap, drops back, trying to set up a screen. It's caught by Nick Reck. Reck looking for running room, finds the sideline, and Rick finally knocked out of bounds, close to first down yardage. Second, they'll get down to the 20-yard line. Going to be fourth and a yard. So they pick up 16 on the screen pass. Fourth and a yard to go. Caden Schwabe picks up the first down. He followed his lineman and veered around and gets the first down. And now we got a legal procedure against Thompson before the play started. So that's a 5-yard walk-off. Now it's going to be fourth down and 6. So it's 35 yards and penalties against Thompson. That's the cost of that. Cost him a first down. Brings the football back to the 26-yard line. They can do on fourth down and 6. Rockets want to stop them. Thompson wants a first down. There are fans literally all around the field, standing or sitting. Schwabe rolling out, throws it deep towards the end zone, and it's incomplete. And the Rockets will take over on down. Rockets will have it first and 10 from their own 26. They trail 14-8 with 9:47 to go first half. Eustis comes off the field. Eustis. Almers wants to hand it off to Hunter Thompson, and the Tommies are ready for him that time.
Over the 29-yard line, again, 3.
On the tackle is Ackerman. Get it out to the 30-yard line. It's going to be 29. It's going to be second down and 7. Thompson finds running room. He's got a first down as he gets it out to the 43-yard line. That's a pick up of 13 yards. So first and 10 at the 43-yard line. Rockets with their 6th first down. They have 2 more first downs than Thompson does. Almers takes the snap, hands it off, Hunter Thompson, and this time Thompson's tackled for a loss as Marcus Hughes will make the tackle. That'll be spotted back at the 38-yard line. It'll be second down and 15, loss of 5. Second down, 15 yards to go. 8:40 to play here in the first half. Twin receivers left and right. Now they'll put a man in motion. Almer's back to throw under pressure, gets it away. That's caught by Eustis. Luke Eustis. Number 28 caught that. Eustis. And they picked up 3 yards.
3 brings up 12 for the Rockets.
First reception by Eustis. So third down, 12 yards to go. Almers lets it fly. Longnecker makes the catch. Longnecker's down the field. He's at the 30, 25, down to the 20, and finally run out of bounds. That'll be a first down. So go from the own 41. Where are they going to spot this at? Outside the 10. At the 12. Got 38. 9. It's 47-yard reception. Handoff goes to Thompson, and the Tommies were ready for that. So maybe 2.
Adam Ackerman and Josh Tillman at the 9.
More like second down at the 10-yard line. And they're calling it the 11. Trips this time to the left, single receiver to the right. That's Longenecker. Snap on the ground. Almers is going to roll out. Almers is running. Now he's reversing his field, and he's going to be sacked. Ball comes out, but it rolls out of bounds. So Almers got sacked. So loss of 6. Pressure was put on there. Josh Sim was chasing him. So 3rd and 16. Oh, it's more like 3rd and 15. Almers will throw it deep towards the end zone for Belquist. He's got it for the touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown pass to Belquist. Almers got hit pretty hard as he released that. He's a little slow getting up. We're tied at 14 with 6:38 to go. Bo Belquist with the 16-yard touchdown reception. Almers out of the shotgun. First points of the second quarter. Almers looking for somebody to get open. Almers wants to run it now. Throws it in the end zone. It's intercepted. 6:38 to go first half. Thompson 14, New Rockford-Sheyenne 14. We're back with the we got a penalty flag down. Hold on a second here. Penalty flag on the field. That's not gonna. It's holding against the Rockets, so that'll be declined. 6:38 to play. First half tied at 14 between the Rockets and the Tommies. We're back with the Rockets kickoff in 30 seconds. 6:38 to go here in the first half. All knotted up at 14. Teddy Almers will kick it away. Sam Roller, Jacob Dick are the deepest men. Now Roller, the single deep man. Almers will kick that one away. Jacob Dick will field it back at the 25, 30. And he'll plow ahead to about the 35, 30, maybe about to the 37. Thompson will have the football 1st and 10 at their own 38. Well, that touchdown by the Rockets was a 74-yard drive. Robbie hands off to Reck. Reck fights ahead, gets out to the 40-yard line. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Second down and 8. Football is at the 40-yard line of Thompson. Overbeat to the right, Twins to the left side for Caden Schwabe. Snap comes back. Caden Schwabe's going to pitch it to Reck. Reck looking for running room, and he makes it out to the 45-yard line before he's tackled.
The 6-yard gain,
Bring up. Get him out to the 46, so it's 3rd down and 2. Officials now covering up the ball until the ready to play. The mist coming down. Schwabe takes the snap, pitches it again to Reck. Reck finds, slips one tackle, slips another, and he gets the 1st down at midfield. Picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. 5th one for Thompson. 1st and 10 at midfield, 5:08 to go. Clock rolling 1st half. We're all tied up at 14. Looks like Gary Lindquist has plastic covering on him to try to keep him dry. Schwabe finds a seam. Schwabe cuts to the outside. He's at the 35-30, down to the 20, and he'll run out of bounds. Maybe shy of the 20. It's another 1st down for Thompson as they go from midfield down to the 22-yard line. It's a 28-yard scramble. First and 10, Thompson at the Rockets 22. We're tied at 14. Snap comes to Schwabe, hands it off to Reck. Reck finds running room, then cuts back against the grain. He's brought down at the 20. He'll pick up a couple. 2nd down and 8. 15 carries now, 129 yards for Nick Reck. Down and 8 from the Rockets' 20-yard line. Schwabe hands off to Reck. Reck fights ahead, read his blockers well. Very close to a 1st down. To the 13, it'll be 2nd down and 1. So 3rd and short, just under 4 minutes to go now. Clock rolling at 3:58. Schwabe will hand it off to Reck. Reck's going to cut down the middle. Reck driving ahead. He slides. Did he get in? Going to come off short, I think, when his knees went down. But there is a penalty flag. Penalty flag on the play. And it's going to be against Thompson. They've had their share of penalties here. Holding from the line of scrimmage is where they're going to lock this one off. That's another 10 yards, 45 yards and penalties now. It's their 5th penalty. Rockets have been penalized once for 10. 3rd down and a short 10. Schwabe gets the left, they're ready for him. They'll push it back. Several guys in on that. Eastas. Also one on the tackle is Gray. So it's going to be 4th down and 10. Real 5, clock rolling here, 1st half, all tied at 14. have all their plays on wristbands. Everybody looks at the number that's sent in. Keating Schwabe rolling out, looking, throws it down the field. It's caught. Hughes will make the catch for a first down. Another flag on the play.
First down, flag on the play. You got some hold up
Against New Rockford, they'll decline the penalty.
First and goal, just inside the 10.
First and goal just inside the 10. They picked up 12 yards on that pass completion for the first down. Schwabe takes the snap, wants to run with it. Schwabe trying to find some running room, nowhere to go.
Shot in the carry.
Maybe a yard.
Short 8. Brings up second goal from the 8.
It's like second goal at the 9. Approaching the 2-minute mark, clock rolling here. Twin receivers to the left side. Overby way wide right. Keating Schwabe again wants to run, works his way ahead, dances down to about the 5-yard line. Third and goal from the 5.
Third goal.
A minute 35 left in the half. Schwab signaling in the play. Overby this time goes to the right side. Twins to the left. Schwabe hands it off to Nick Reck, and Reck drives ahead. He's in for the score. It's a 5-yard touchdown run for Nick Reck. So now it's 20-14 Thompson. That score comes with a minute 5 to go here in the first half for Thompson. This is a 62-yard drive. Thompson will go for 2 here as they look over to the sideline. Now we get a penalty flag as the ball snapped, illegal procedure. That's 50 yards in penalties now against Thompson. So go for 2 from the 8-yard line. Minute 5 to play in the first half. Thompson leading 20-14. Really good football teams here this afternoon. They'll put trips on the right side. Now they'll put a man over on the left. That'll be Marcus Hughes. Schwabe throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. It's intended for Danner, but it goes incomplete. Minute 5 to play first half. Thompson 20, New Rockford-Sheyenne 14. We're back to the Thompson kickoff in 1 minute. Wade Strandy will kick it away. And it'll bounce, picked up by Holsworth. Holsworth looking for running room, still on his feet, and he'll bring it out to about the 41-yard line. So the Rockets will put it in play at their own 41, right? Minute to play exactly. Rockets, by the way, do get the second half kickoff. The Rockets have it first and 10 at their own 41. They trail by 6. Twin receivers left and right. Almer's out of the shotgun. Almers gets the snap, dropping back to throw, looking down the field. Schwabe jumps, but it's caught by Bo Beltwich. Schwabe wanted to go for the interception. Beltwich makes the catch at the 30-yard line, and that's another Rockets first down. That's a 29-yard completion. Fifth catch for Bo Belquist. Tight end in. Almers back to throw, floats one down, looking for Bo Belquist. He's out of bounds. Way out of bounds.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So it's 2nd and 10, 34 seconds to play here. In the first half, football is at the Thompson 30-yard line. 2nd down and 10 for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Tight end on the left. Twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Almers wants to throw. It's too tall for Holsworth as he's tackled right away by Roller. So 30 seconds left to go. It's 3rd down and 10. Rockets want a timeout. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Let's come back here in 1 minute. It'll be 3rd down, 10 yards to go here for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Football at the Thompson 30-yard line. Trips to the right. Tight end lines up on the left side. Almers drops back to throw. Almers flushed out of the pocket. He's hit by Overby as he throws and going complete. 8 of 16, 134 yards for Almers with a touchdown. It's going to bring 4th down and 10. 24 seconds left to go here in the first half. Twin receivers left and right. And now we get a timeout taken by Thompson. 2nd timeout for the Tommies. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Take time out. Look at your homeowners coverage for comparisons. See Neil O'Brien at Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back here in 30 seconds. Well, both teams coming back onto the field here. 4th down and 10 for the Rockets. They have it 4th and 10 at the Thompson 30-yard line. Twin receivers left and right. Belquist and Longnecker on the right side. Holsworth, I can't tell what the other number is there on the left. Almers back to throw, gets hit again as he throws it, and it's incomplete. Thompson will get it back, 19 seconds to go. With pressure by Sim. So Thompson will get it back, 1st and 10. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line. 19 seconds to go. Twins to the left, one to the right. Schwabe looking for a running room. Schwabe finds some room to run. Caden Schwabe down the sideline. He'll step out of bounds in midfield. He'll pick up a 1st down. There he put it at the 49. It's pick up a 19 for Schwabe. He now has 50 yards on 7 carries. 12 seconds to go in the half. Overby single receiver to the left side, Twins to the right. Throws it across the field to Overby. Overby slips one tackle and he's brought down. Does Thompson take a timeout? They do. They have 1 left with 5 seconds to go. They'll take their 3rd timeout. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back in 30 seconds. Well, it'll be 2nd down, 3 yards to go for Thompson. 5 seconds left on the clock. I'm guessing 1 play, then we get to halftime. They're at the New Rockford-Sheyenne 44-yard line. Hughes and Dick, they'll be twins, twin receivers in tight on the left side. Overby splits out wide on the right. And, prevent defense for the Rockets. Caden Schwabe wants to run. Schwabe on the run, and he'll just step out of bounds, and that'll end the half. He'll step out at the 48th loss of 4 yards, and that'll take us to halftime. We're at halftime on the BW Motors Incorporated of Cooperstown scoreboard. It's Thompson 20. New Rockford-Sheyenne 14. We'll come back, look at halftime, the Hub Insurance halftime report when we return here in 2 minutes. We're at halftime. It's time now for the Hub Insurance halftime report. Let's take a look at halftime totals here. Let's go to the scoring summary first. Thompson got on the board first, 10-13 of the first quarter, 68-yard drive. It was Caden Schwabe, a 32-yard touchdown pass to Aiden Overby. The pass for 2 was incomplete. With 6:51 to go in the first quarter, a 71-yard drive for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Hunter Thompson, a 57-yard run. Almers to Holsworth for the 2-point conversion, made it 8-6 Rockets. 4:59 to go in the first quarter, excuse me. A 41-yard drive for Thompson. Caden Schwabe on an 8-yard run. Schwabe to Overby for 2. It was 14-8 Thompson. 6:38 to go in the second quarter. 71-yard drive. Teddy Almers, a 16-yard touchdown pass to Bo Belquist. Pass for 2 is intercepted. We were tied at 14. 1:05 to go in the second quarter. Nick Reck capped off a 62-yard drive with a 5-yard run. Pass for 2 incomplete. We're at halftime. It's Thompson 20, New Rockford-Sheyenne 14. We'll come back and look at team and individual totals when we return in 2 minutes. Let's take a look at the team and individual totals in the first half of play. Totals are fairly close. I have Thompson 255 yards, 188 on the ground, 67 through the air. New Rockford-Sheyenne in the first half, 217 yards, 83 on the ground, 134 through the air. For Thompson, Nick Rex carried it 18 times, 142 yards and a touchdown. Caden Schwabe has carried 8 times, 46 yards and a touchdown. Schwabe's 4 of 10 passing for 67 yards and a touchdown, plus an interception. Hayden Overby's caught 2 balls for 39 yards. Rex caught 1 for 16, and Hughes has 1 for 12 yards. For the Rockets on the ground, Hunter Thompson with 7 carries for 71 yards and a touchdown. And Teddy Almers has carried 5 times for 12 yards. Almers passing is 8 of 17, 134 yards and a touchdown. Bo Belquist has caught 5 passes, 65 yards, including a touchdown. Tucker Longnecker, 1 for 47. Nathan Holsworth has caught 1 pass for 19, and Luke Eastas has caught 1 for 3 yards. First downs in the first half of play, 8 for Thompson, 9 for the Rockets. 5 penalties. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 penalties, 50 yards against Thompson, 1 for 10 against the Rockets. Thompson turned it over once on an interception. That was picked off by Holsworth. Rockford-Sheyenne, 2 turnovers, an interception picked off by Hughes, and a fumble recovered by Josh Sem, where Hughes stripped the ball from Teddy Almers. So we're at the half. It's a close one, 20, just like we thought, 20-14. Thompson the lead over New Rockford-Sheyenne. We'll come back, continue with more on the Hub Insurance halftime report when we return in 2 minutes. Rockets have their receiving team out on the field. Thompson kickoff team should be out there in just a moment here. And here they come. Wade Strandy will tee it up to kick it away.
press box. Thank you.
And he's got it all teed up. It's not a heavy rain, but it has been raining. A lot of umbrellas are up. So, one of those little tents where it's just the top canopy and got whatever it is, crossway. A bunch of Thompson people are congregated under that. Kind of a sideways kickoff, and it'll roll out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Would imagine the Rockets are going to take it first and 10 at the 35, where they'll start. .35. So it'll be first and 10 for the Rockets from their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 Rockets.
Twin receivers left and right. Almers out of the shotgun. Handoff goes to Hunter Thompson, slips one tackle, but then Hughes and others push him back. Reck was in there, Overby, Sim. Hunter Thompson, no gain on that carry. Second down 10, Rockets, football at their own 35-yard line. Folks carrying hot dogs coming back here at halftime. Pass caught by Holsworth, and he'll be pulled down by Odenbach.
Brought down by Clay Odenbach.
It's out to the 42-yard line. It'll be third down and 3. Second reception for Holsworth for 26 yards. 3rd and 3. From their own 42 for the Rockford-Sheyenne. Almers pumps once. Now he's going to throw it down. That was close to intentional grounding there. There wasn't a receiver in the area. And now the flag comes out for intentional grounding. There was not a receiver where that ball was thrown. Just green people were there. $10 yards from where he threw the ball. Oh, it's a 10-yard penalty. Well, what is it? 5-yard penalty and loss it down. Second penalty on the Rockets.
Ball be placed at the 30.
So it's 4th down. Ball back at the 32-yard line. 4th down and 13 to go. See if Almers punts it or not. He'll kick it away. And the Tommies just going to let that one roll out of bounds at about the 32, 33-yard line. So the Tommies hold on their first defensive series. See what the Rockets can do. They trail by 6. The Rockets do it 20-14. They'll give it to the Tommies at the 34-yard line. They're on. First and 10 from there. Overby, he'll come wide on the right. Excuse me, wide on the left side. Twins to the right. Hughes and Dick. Decided when Wade stayed restrained, he had to fix his mouthpiece. That's the only substitution they made. Reck finds a big hole. Reck to the near side at midfield. Nice cut. And he dives ahead to the 45-yard line. So a 21-yard run for Nick Reck and a first down. 45-yard line. 16 and 5 would be 21. 163 on the game now. Rocket 45-yard line. They're going to hand it off to Reck again, and this time the Rockets are ready for him. Eastos with the big hug on him. Loss of 1. Second down, 11 yards to go for Thompson. Football now at the 46-yard line of the Rockets. Hughes and Dick to the left, Overby to the right. Reck will line up this time behind Caden Schwabe. He'll get the handoff. Reck follows his blockers. He'll get it down to the 35-yard line, and that should be about enough for a first down.
Close to first down yardage.
Might be just shy. About a yard shy, a 10-yard pickup, though. Third down, very short. See if we get a quarterback sneak here by Caden Schwabe. Maybe not. Up the handoff to Reck. Reck follows his blockers, finds a hole, and he fights ahead. He's got more than enough for a first down. As he goes from the 35 down to the 32-yard line, a pickup of 3 and a first down.
For the Rockets.
So first and 10 at the 32. Thompson, they all look at their wristbands. Now they go to their spots. Overby wide right. Hughes and Dick to the left. Schwabe gives it to Reck again, and he'll get to the 30-yard line. Pickup of a couple. Be second down and 8.
Second down and 8.
23 carries now for Reck, 177 yards. 8:25 to play here, third quarter. Thompson still leading New Rockford-Sheyenne 20-14. Now we have a chin strap problem for Hunter Johnson. And he'll be replaced out there by Coulter Solderholm. One of the cleanest jerseys on the field right now. Second down and 8. Schwabe hands it off to Reck, and they're ready for him. It's like no gain on the play. It'll be third down and 8. Third and 8. Hughes and Dick to the left side, Overby to the right. Passing game has not been a strong point for the Tommies, although they've completed 4 of 10 for 67 yards and a touchdown, 32-yard touchdown. That's where the bulk of those receiving yards were, and passing yards, if you will. So it's third and 8 from the Rocket 30-yard line. Low snap, and Reck is going to fall on it.
Low snap on the play.
That'll be a loss. Back to the 34-yard line. That's a loss of 4. I caught a loss of 3, I guess, from where they spotted. So 4th and 12. 12 at the 34-yard line. Schwabe looking to throw, throws it down the field, incomplete. And the Rockets can but don't break. Junior Rockford-Sheyenne, they'll take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line. Trailing by 6. Hunter Johnson back out there, got the chin strap and the mouth guard taken care of. Twin receivers left and right. Almer's out of the pistol. He's a little deeper than Schwabe is. Ball caught by Bo Belquist. He's at midfield down to the 30. Belquist at the 20, the 10, 5, touchdown Bo Belquist. A 66-yard touchdown pass. A short pass and a quite of a run there by Bo Belquist. Quite a run. We're tied at 20 with 6:31 to go, third quarter. 66-yard pass. We put him over 200 yards passing. 207. Delquist will go in motion. Almer's back to throw into the end zone. He's got an open man for the 2-point conversion. Holsworth. 6:31 to go, third quarter. Rockets 22, Thompson 20. Back with the kickoff in 1 minute. Short kick that's fielded and then falling to the ground with the kickoff is Garrett Weber. Garrett Weber fields the kickoff and just drops to the ground. It was a short kick. Thompson will have it 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Trailing now by 2 points at 22-20. 6:31 to go, third quarter. Salem Almont with the 32-6 lead over Shiloh Christian. Salem Glenola, New Salem Almont Glenola. Thompson with trips to the right side. Rockets fans in front of us making a lot of noise. Pass in the flats to Hughes goes absolutely nowhere. They're going to lose, looks like 3 yards. Taking down 13, completed it, but for a loss of 3. Rocket fans up and making noise. 5:59 to go, third quarter. Hand off ahead for Reck. He gets it back to the line of scrimmage at the 35. So it's going to be third down and 10. So Thompson facing a 3rd and 10 at their own 35 and a fired up New Rockford-Sheyenne crowd in front of us here as they're making a lot of noise. Pounding on the metal bleachers. Schwabe back to throw, looking. Now forced out of the pocket is Caden Schwabe. Schwabe running to the near side of the field, floats one down but incomplete. And it's going to be a punting situation for Thompson. So 4th down, 10 yards to go here for the Tommies, trailing by 2. Probably not a spot you want to go for it. Caden Schwabe back in punt formation. Schwabe gets the snap, punts it away, and that's going to go out of bounds. At about midfield. Oh, no, at the 49-yard line of Thompson's where it went out. Very, very short punt. About an 11-yard gain in yards there. So the Rockets will get it 1st and 10 at the Thompson 49-yard line. Football action on KMAV, or on, I should say on Sports Radio 1520 KMSR, Mayville, Portland. They put Soderholm in motion. Almer's back to throw under pressure. Gets intercepted. Picked off by Sam Roller, and he returns it to the 40. So Roller on the interception. That's the 3rd turnover of the game by the Rockets. So Thompson will have it 1st and 10 at the New Rockford-Sheyenne 40-yard line. Down by 2 at 22-20. 4:50 to go, third quarter. Rocket fans making some racket in front of us. Schwabe hands it off to Reck. Reck looking for running room, and he'll roll ahead close to 1st down yardage. In fact, he may have that 1st down. As he gets the football down to the 29 for a 1st down. So an 11-yard run there by Reck. Gives him 188 now on 27 carries. Now they spotted at the 30. I'll give him 10 there. How about that? All right. Caden Schwabe keeps it himself, and now we're going to get a penalty flag. We get a face mask, maybe? About a 1 yard pickup. I think we're going to get a face mask. On sportsman conduct, face mask.
It's only going to be up the 5 yard variety, I think, because that one they're going to say was not intentional.
Well, they're going to walk off 15 yards here.
I could be wrong about that. And I guess I am wrong about that, as they give them a chunky yardage there, and that's going to be enough for the automatic first down. So it was not.
No, Thompson will have it first and 10 at the 15. That was a 15-yard variety there. Rockets lead by 2. Pitch goes to Reck. Reck trying to find some room to run. He does. He'll get it down near the 10-yard line. Yeah, about 2nd and 6. So 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Football at the 11-yard line. 3:43 to go in the third quarter. Schwabe gives to Reck, and again they're waiting for him. No loss on them. Well, he did pick up a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 5. So 3rd down, 5 yards to go for the Thompson Tommies. They're at the Rocket 10. They can get a first down at the 5-yard line. Overby, we got single receivers left and right. Hand off to Reck. Reck reverses field, and Reck will get inside the 10. This is going to set up 4th down and 4. He slipped. It looked like he was going to go longer, but he slipped and got tackled. Football at the 9-yard line, 4th and 4. And Rockford-Sheyenne fans right in front of us here, they're whooping it up. Thompson will call a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Let's come back in 1 minute. 4th down, 4 yards to go here for the Tommies at the Rockets' 9-yard line. Twins to the right, single receiver to the left. They give to Nick Reck, and Reck is going to carry tacklers. Did he get in? Yes, he got in for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run by Nick Reck, and Thompson will go up by a score of 26-22. Also puts him over 100 yards rushing, or 200 at 202. So 2:13 to play third quarter. Thompson goes up by 4. They'll try to go for 2. This will be a 40-yard drive for the Tommies. Needed by a big face mask penalty. Schwabe will take the snap, looking for someone to get open. Now Schwabe throws it into the corner, and it's incomplete. 2:13 to play third quarter. Thompson 26, New Rockford-Sheyenne 22. We're back with Thompson's kickoff in 1 minute. Short kicked by Thompson, recovered by the Rockets at their own 34-yard line, it appears. So the Rockets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 34, now trailing by 6, 26-22. Single receiver to the left, trips to the right here for Almers. Low snap. Almers wants to run, and he'll get a few. Reck got a hold of him low. Hughes makes the stop. They'll get the football to the 36 for a pickup of 2. It'll be 2nd down and 8. So 2nd down, 8 yards to go here. Almers sends a man in motion. Back to throw, Teddy Almers. Almers now under pressure, fumbles the ball. It's loose. It's picked up by Thompson. Overby knocked it loose, and it's recovered by Josh Sim. That's costly, or could be. Second fumble recovery by Sim. Overby knocked it loose with the pressure. And Thompson's going to get the football, 1st and 10. At the 22-yard line of the Rockets. So 1st and 10, Thompson at the new Rockford-Sheyenne 22. Minute 33 to go, 3rd quarter. Schwabe keeps it himself, looks for running room as it cuts back against the grain, and Schwabe slides to the turf. It's getting a little slippery out there. Picks up about 6 yards. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. Looks like we're about the 17, 16. I don't know where we're at. A handoff to Reck, and he's clobbered as he took the handoff. No gain. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Third down, 4 yards to go here for the Tommies. Third and 4, twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Caden Schwabe gets the pass to Reck. Reck trying to find some running room, gets upended, but it appears he's got a 1st down. So Thompson will have it, 1st and 10 at the 12. For 1st and 10. 12-yard line, just above 5. That'll end the 3rd. We played 3. VW Motors Incorporated at Cooperstown scoreboard. Thompson 26, Rockford-Sheyenne 22. Thompson will have the football, 1st and 10 at the Rockets' 12-yard line. Overby wide right, twin receivers, Hughes and Dick to the left. Schwabe wants to keep it himself, trying to turn a corner. He can't. He's upended. Footing's getting a little slippery out there at times, it appears. And no gain on the play. 2nd down and 12. 2nd down and 10, excuse me. Just underway, 4th quarter, 11:36 to play. 4-point Thompson lead. Hands it off to Reck, and they are just stacked up waiting for him. Looks like he might have got a yard. It'll be 3rd and a short or long 9. So 3rd down, a long 9 here, football. Schwabe back to throw, floating one over the middle for Danner. He caught it for the touchdown. So Chance Danner. It's a 12-yard touchdown pass, and that will make the score 32-22. Chance Danner caught the pass. So Danner on the receiving end with 10:52 to go. Tommies try to go for two. Schwabe rolling out. Caden Schwabe dives. He can't get in. 10:52 to play. VW Motors Incorporated Cooperstown scoreboard 32-22. Tommies over the Rockets. We're back with the kickoff in 30 seconds. 32-22. Thompson has the lead. They get ready to kick off here. Still a lot of time to play. 10:52. For Thompson, that drive went 22 yards. Wade Strandy will kick it away. Kind of boots one short down the field, and it'll be fallen on and covered up by Hunter Thompson down around the 37-yard line. So the Rockets will have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. They don't want Bo Belquist to take one back to the house, so that's why they've been pooch kicking, short kicking. A lot of time left here. The Rockets will have it 1st and 10 from their own 37, trailing by 10. Handoff goes to Hunter Thompson. Thompson finds some running room, and then he's brought down. Dragged Hughes with him. Hughes got him first. That'll be a pickup of about 3 yards. And they won't give him 5 yards. All right. It's more like 4 yards to me. 2nd down and 6. I'm going to go 4 yards. 2nd down, 6 to go. Football at the 42. I guess it would be 5 yards, wouldn't it? Almer's back out of the shotgun. Pass is incomplete. Incompleted pass stops the clock with 10:08 to play. 3rd down, 5. Looks like a little more than 5. The ball's actually a little bit short of the 42. It's actually closer to the 41 than it is to 42. Almers calls out the signal ball. He couldn't find it. He dropped it. Now he's got to run it. And Almers will fight his way ahead out to the 44-yard line and bring up 4th down. So he picks up 2. He couldn't find it. He dropped. The snap was low, and he managed to find it and turned a negative into a positive, picked up 2 yards. 4th down, 3. Rockets are going to go for it, trailing by 10 with 9:35 to play. Now the Rockets want to call a timeout and talk about it. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back here in 1 minute. Class A football score. Velva leads Bowman County 16-13. Big 4th down here for the Rockets. 4th down and 3. Teddy Almers takes the snap, drops back, pass is caught by Longnecker. Longnecker fights ahead inside the 40-yard line of the Tommies. So the Rockets will pick up a 1st down. They go from their own 44, where they're going to spot this at the 39. So a 15-yard pickup on the pass completion. Almers pass in the flats is caught by Bo Belquist. Belquist has Tommies all over him, and he's brought down by Reck. That'll pick up 8 yards. .230 yards passing now for Teddy Almers. Second down, 2 yards to go. They're going to hand it off to Eastos, and Eastos will get pushed back. It will lose a yard on the carry, will Eastos. Third down, 3 yards to go. Eastos on a 3-yard loss. So 3rd and 3 here for the Rockets. They're at the Thompson 32, trailing by 10. 8:05 to play in the contest. They put a man in motion. Almers wants to run. Almers finds open field and finally tackled as he gets down to about the 15-yard line. So Almers will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 16. The 17-yard line. He picks up 15 yards. It's 26 yards rushing. So 1st and 10, Rockets at the Thompson 17. With 7:43 to play. Trips to the left, single receiver to the right. Almers will throw it in the flats to Belquist. And right there making a nice open field tackle is Hayden Overby. And that's for a loss. Back to the 22-yard line. So a loss of 6. Now a loss of 5, I guess. Twins left and right for Teddy Almers. So Almers, 1-step drop, floating one down the field. Is it caught? Incomplete, a flag. Probably get pass interference maybe here.
That's most likely going to be pass interference against the Tommies, but we'll wait for the official call here.
Pass interference. That's what the. That's what it'll be. It'll be a first down. So they'll go from the 21 to where they're going to put it at the 11. That's like an 11-yard penalty there. Second of the first half. It's another first down for the Rockets. No, it isn't a first down. I'm sorry. It's 2nd down and 5. Almers throws, ball's caught. Longnecker caught it down to the 5. Now they get the first down. Let's pick up a 6. First and goal at the 5-yard line. It's like trips to the left. Two to the right, empty backfield for Teddy Almers. Now going to hand it off to Belquist. Belquist dives, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown. So it'll be a 5-yard run for Belquist for the score on the end around. And it's now 32-28. Score comes as 6:32 to go, 4th quarter. And the Rockets go 63 yards on the score. Almers dropping back to throw, looking, scrambling. Almers under pressure, gets away from one man. Almers wants to run it in, and he's going to get tackled. So they will not get the 2-point conversion. 6:32 to play. What a game. 32-28. Thompson the lead. A lot of time left. We're back here with the Rockford-Sheyenne kickoff when we return in 30 seconds. 6:32 to play. Rockford-Sheyenne getting ready to kick. Will be onside. Yeah, it might be too early for that, but you never know. Rocket fans making noise. They're right in front of us here in the press box out in center field. Actually, right center field in the baseball field. Teddy Almers is the kicker. He'll tee it up. Caden Schwabe, the lone deep man for the Tommies. If Almers kicks it that deep, they got the hands unit up front. They're going for the onside kick, and it's recovered by the Tommies. Didn't go far enough anyway. Sam Roller. Roller again, Johnny, on the spot. He's made some nice plays that might not show up in the stats in this game. So Roller recovers it at the Rocket 49. But the Tommies will put it in play, 1st and 10. Leading by 4 with 6:32 to play. Overby goes wide left, Twins to the right. Fabio handed off to Nick Reck. Reck keeps running ahead. He'll get 6 or 7. That's the 34th carry for Nick Reck. Second down, 4 yards to go. 209 yards on 34 carries for Nick Reck. You got to believe both teams are getting tired, but the starters basically been out there all game for both sides. Overby, he'll split wide on the right. Hughes and Dick, twin receivers to the left. Schwabe wants to run it himself, and there's nowhere to go. He's going to lose yards back to the 45. He'll lose 2. So 3rd and 5. Actually, he'll lose 1. 3rd and 5 for Thompson. 45-yard line of the Rockets. Overby splits way wide to the right side. Twins to the left. Schwabe claps his hands. Waits for the snap from Sem. Little high, takes it in. Hands it off to Reck. He'll fight ahead for about 3. It's going to be 4th and 2. Fourth down, 2 yards to go. What are they going to do? Do they go for it? Do they punt it? Pretty, looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down and 2 yards to go. Schwabe out of the pistol. Takes the snap. Reck has stood up. Schwabe trying to get the ball away. Now he'll get tackled back at the 50. At the 49-yard line. That's a loss of 7. So the Rockets get it back at midfield, trailing by 4 with 4:23 to go. First and 10 to Rockford-Sheyenne at midfield. Got an injured player, Longnecker, coming off. He's going to be replaced by Nick Berglund, a freshman. 32-28 Thompson, 4:23 to go. And now Almers wants a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back in a minute. Almers back to throw. Pass is caught by Belquist. Tackled immediately by Caden Schwabe. They'll pick up 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Under 4 minutes to go. Almers out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. Allmers gets the pass away. Longnecker catches it, but then he comes back. They're going to be a little shy of a first down. It's going to be third down, less than one. It's going to be third and short.
Where the spot is here, whether or not that's going to be a first down.
I'm going to bring the chains out here. Looks like they might. So they're going to bring the chains out here. It's going to be very, very close to a first down. Danny Mertens leading the chain gang onto the field. They'll stretch them out. A reminder, Mike Bigley has a game later on KZZY as Devils Lake will play Jamestown. Just short, inches short.
Third and inches here. For the Rockford-Sheyenne. Again, a reminder, if you're looking for the East Grand Forks playoff game against DGF, that can be found on our
Third down and inches here for the Rockets, just outside the 40-yard line of the Tommies. Rockets are down by 4. 3:41 to play.
Third and inches for New Rockford-Sheyenne. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Single receiver to the left side, twins to the right. Allmers wants to keep it himself, and he gets tackled. It's going to be fourth down. No gain on the play by Teddy Allmers.
So it'll be fourth and inches. Now for the Rockets, a fourth down that they desperately
So fourth down here.
if they want to feel like they have a real legitimate chance.
Teddy Allmers looking over at the sideline for the play. Clock's rolling. It's going to be under 3 minutes by the time they snap it.
4-point lead for the Thompson Tommies.
Fourth and short.
3 wide receivers left, 2 to the right.
See if Allmers tries to run again. Bad snap. Allmers back after it. He's going to be tackled for a huge loss. A bad snap, and now we got a penalty flag down. There's a penalty flag down on the play as well.
And we'll have to see what this penalty is going to be for.
A terrible snap.
I don't think Almaris was ready for the snap.
Illegal shift, that'll be declined.
That will be declined.
A loss of 16 on that. No. That's a loss of 20 yards on that bad snap.
On the 40-yard line of New Rockford-Sheyenne.
So Thompson will take over. First and 10 at the Rocket 40-yard line.
Again, they've got a 4-point lead.
2:45 to go. 4-point lead. You got to think they're going to put it on the ground and not try to throw it here, but you never know. Strange things happen in these games. They're going to hand it off to Reck. Reck trying to find room. Reck slips as he goes down. I think the footing down the middle of the field is not the best. Now we'll get a New Rockford-Sheyenne timeout. He picked up about 3 yards. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We'll return in 1 minute. Marcus Hughes takes a handoff. He'll get the football down to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup of 2. So it's 3rd and 5 for Thompson. Football is at the Rocket 35-yard line with 2:15 and the clock rolling. 32-28, Thompson the lead. What a game. Right now, nobody looks, probably feels worse than Nick Presnell. That was Presnell, the snap there. Schwabe gets the snap, hands it off to Reck. Reck tries to back his way ahead for a couple. It's going to set up third down. And about 2 to go. This is his 37th carry of the game. Minute and a half to go. 4th down, 2 yards to go. You're Thompson. Do you sneak somebody downfield and try to hit him for a pass? Thompson will take a timeout. They'll let the clock run down, call it a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. Take time out, look at your auto owner's coverage. For comparison, see Neil or Brian at Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back here in 30 seconds. Welcome back. Minute 14 to go. Central Cass is a 30-0 lead in their double-A game. And Miller North Sargent with an 8-7 lead over Hillsborough Central Valley. I believe they're in the second quarter. 4th and 2 for the Tommies. And now they're going to call another timeout. So Thompson will take another timeout here. Timeout brought to you by Viking Insurance and Realty of Mayville. We're back here in 30 seconds. It's 4th down and 2 here for Thompson. Football at the 32-yard line. Hayden Overby will split out wide on the right side. Hughes and Dick, twin receivers to the left. Schwabe clapping his hands out of the pistol, waits for Josh Sims' snap. And Caden Schwabe picked up a first down, ran behind his blockers and got a first down. Pick up a 4 yards and a first down.
After the first down, the clock is stopped right now, but now we'll start running again after they move the chain. And we will take under 30 seconds.
Minute to play. Rockets may have one timeout left. They trail by 4. Thompson's going to just start taking a knee. They've got a man deep to protect in case the ball comes loose. 46 seconds to go. Caden Schwabe's going to take a knee. We're at 35 seconds to go. Maybe the Rockets are out of timeouts. We're down to 25 seconds to go. Caden Schwabe's got him in tight. Takes a knee, and that should do it. By almost the slimmest of margins this afternoon, Thompson defeats New Rockford-Sheyenne 32-28 to move into the semifinals next Saturday. You know, really good football game by both teams this afternoon, 32-28. Thompson, the win over New Rockford-Sheyenne on the VW Motors Incorporated at Cooperstown Scoreboard. We go to the post-game report in 2 minutes. 42-28, Oaks leading Napoleon Gackle Streeter. We just heard that score, 3 minutes to go in the game. All right. Winner of that game comes here to play Thompson next Saturday. Game summary is brought to you by the Goose River Bank, Mayville, Hillsborough, and Hatton. Here's how the scoring summary goes. Thompson got on the board first, 10-13 of the first quarter, 68-yard drive. Caden Schwabe, a 32-yard touchdown pass to Hayden Overby. The pass for 2 was incomplete, 6-0 Thompson. Rockford-Sheyenne came right back, 6:51 to go first quarter, 71-yard drive. Hunter Thompson, a 57-yard run. Teddy Olmers to Nathan Holsworth for the 2-point conversion, made it 8-6 Rockets. 4:59 to go in the first quarter. A 41-yard, let's see that, 64-yard drive for Thompson. Caden Schwabe, an 8-yard run, and then it was Schwabe to Overby. Hayden Overby for the 2-point conversion, made it 14-8 Thompson. 6:38 to go in the second quarter. The Rockets would go 74 yards. Teddy Olmers, a 16-yard touchdown pass to Bo Belquist. The pass was intercepted in the end zone for the 2, made it tied at 14-14. Minute 5 to go, first half, 62-yard drive for Thompson. Nick Reck, a 5-yard run. Pass for 2 incomplete, 20-14. Thompson led at halftime. 6:31 to play, third quarter. The Rockets get on the board. This would be a 49-yard drive. Nick Reck on a, where are we here? 49-yard drive. Teddy Olmers on a 66-yard touchdown pass to Bo Belquist, which covered the whole course of the field there. And then Teddy Allmers to Holsworth for the 2. 22-20, Rockets had the lead. With 2:13 to go in the fourth quarter, Thompson would score on a 40-yard drive. Nick Reck on a 9-yard run. Pass for 2 is incomplete. 26-22 Thompson. 10:50. That was in the third quarter. 10:52 to go in the fourth quarter. A 22-yard drive. Caden Schwabe, a 12-yard touchdown pass to Chance Danner. Run was short. 32-22. With 6:32 to go, fourth quarter. A 63-yard drive for the Rockets. Bo Belquist on a 5-yard run. The run for 2 was short. And Thompson holds on to win 32-28. Here's how the numbers look in this game. Very close. Thompson finished the contest. Get in the right spot here. For the Tommies, he had 349 yards of offense, 268 on the ground, 81 through the air. Rockets had 327, 86 on the ground, 241 through the air. For Thompson, 37 carries for Nick Reck, 218 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Caden Schwabe had 15 carries for 48 yards. Marcus Hughes had 1 for 2. Schwabe was 7 out of 15 passing, 81 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hayden Overby caught 2 passes for 39 yards. He had a 32-yard touchdown catch. Nick Reck 1 for 16. Marcus Hughes 2 catches for 9. And Chance Danner caught a 12-yard touchdown pass. For the Rockets on the ground, Hunter Thompson carried the ball 9 times for 76 yards. He had a touchdown. Teddy Allmers with 11 carries for a net of 6. Luke Eastas had 1 for a -1. And Bo Belquist carried for a 5-yard touchdown. The passing department, Teddy Allmers was 16 out of 27 for 241 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Bo Belquist, no, I forgot to give Belquist those 66 yards in receiving, didn't I? Let's do that right now. Belquist caught 9 passes for 140 yards and 2 touchdowns. Longnecker, he caught 4 for 72. Holsworth caught 2 for 26. And Eastas caught 1 pass for 3 yards. There you go. I forgot to write down that 66-yard touchdown pass that Belquist caught. Belquist had a nice game today, as did Allmers. First downs unofficially. Thompson was 16. Rockford-Sheyenne was 14. 61 yards and penalties Don Thompson, 6 of them. 3 for 30 against the Rockets. Thompson 1 turnover and interception picked up by Holsworth. The Rockets turned it over 4 times. 2 interceptions. 1 by Sam Roller, 1 by Hughes, 2 fumbles, both recovered by Josh Sem, and then a bad snap when they were driving to maybe go ahead. They lost 20 yards on a bad snap and took them completely out of it. And Thompson took over after that bad snap and ran out the clock. So the Tommies survived. They'll host a semifinal game here next week against either Oaks or Napoleon Gacko Streeter. Last I heard, Oaks had the lead in that game. Boy, we had a lot of highlights in this game. You had the 57-yard touchdown run by Hunter Thompson, a 32-yard catch and run by Hayden Overby. You had the 66-yard touchdown pass from Allmers to Belquist. And the Thompson defense bent a little bit today, but when they needed to in the second half, they made some stops and were able to run out the clock and win this game. Again, you feel badly for Nick Presnell on that snap, but those things happen, and hopefully he'll be okay. And Thompson with the win, probably the biggest highlight. They move on now into the semifinal round. You can start to see on the infield where it's been raining, where it's starting to puddle up a little bit. In some spots, anyway. Our players of the game, they're brought to you by Mayville State University. Go online, mayvillestate.edu, a wealth of information there, mayvillestate.edu. Yes, you, Mayville State, you. For Thompson, Nick Reck, another huge game, over 200 yards rushing, 37 carries. Caden Schwabe, both sides of the ball. A nice game again, running the offense and playing defense. Hayden Overby caught a touchdown pass and stripped the ball when the Rockets are driving so that it could be recovered by Josh Sem. Chance Danner caught a touchdown pass, blocked well throughout this game. Sam Roller made some plays that, like I said, aren't going to show up in a box score. He had an interception, but he recovered an onside kick. He had some other plays in there, and I thought he played a nice game defensively. And then Josh Sem, he recovered 2 fumbles today and is the center and anchors the line. For the Rockets, Teddy Almers throws for 241 yards. Elliot Belquist caught 9 passes, 140 yards, 2 touchdowns, ran for another score. And then Hunter Thompson on both sides of the ball, I thought, played a nice game here as well. So that's going to do it for today. The final score, Thompson survives 32-28 over Rockford-Sheyenne to play again. For all the folks at KZZY and Devil's Lake, we're glad to help you out today. Again, Mark Bigley will have the Devil's Lake and Jamestown AA playoff game at 6 o'clock tonight. I want to thank our sponsors. They're the ones that make this all possible. We can't do it without them. We ask you to please patronize them. At the very least, stop in and thank them for making these broadcasts possible. And at the controls today, Mike Keating, excellent work. For KMSR President Mary Keating. From Thompson for Sports Radio 1520 KMSR, I'm Dan Keating. Good afternoon.